Revelation chapter 2, verse 2. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard. And his feet were as the feet of a bear.
Right, that's something that now Ariel used to teach it this way. He said, why is the bottom of it, the feet of it, the bear? Because the beginning of something is the head, right?
Right.
The ending of something is the feet.
The feet.
That's the end of the king. The feet of the bear, although it means person it means, that's talking about Russia. Does that mean Russia joined forces with the beast? No. It just represents the downfall because the Russians are going to bring them down. And that's how Ariel broke it down years ago, and I remember that. But now the way IUIC break it down, they said it's talking about the Persian man, or the Persian man. And Nate wasn't taught that way. He wasn't taught that way, so he changed it up. So read that again, please.
Yep, this is
you can continue to break it down.
Yep, this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 2. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear. And his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power and his seat and great authority.
That's right.
Read it again. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 2. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion, and the dragon gave him his power.
Right, they say that the lion is talking about the Babylonian Empire. That America took aspects of the different empires. Ariel never taught it that way. All of the scriptures, the prophecies that they go into, those are prophecies.
That's sign.
Really start with the prophecies of my king. So he completely changed it, man. Alright? So in a nutshell, what does that beast represent? Anybody? He said in the beginning, NATO. So what does the NATO consist of? America, Canada, which are part of NATO. NATO, America, Canada is part of NATO, Continental Treaty Organization, and the EU is an economic body of it. So that makes up the beast. NATO and the EU makes up the beast. Somebody said, well, the UN, no. The UN works with the beast, but the UN is not NATO. Go ahead, y'all.
Yep. It says, and the dragon gave his power and his seat and great authority.
Now, what's the dragon? Anybody, what's the dragon? Huh? Yes, exactly. Because this system that we're living in today is everything is based upon the one thing. Hey, now this guy Trump, I don't know if you're up on this, but in the year 2026, he's gonna have what's called
So good.
Come on now, look it up.
So good.
Semi-quintessential. By the way, those are Latin terms from Rome. Trump is calling for a semi-quintessential. What's a semi-quintessential? What? Quintessential. I'm sorry, quintessential. Central.
This is a 250th anniversary.
Thank you. So now you should know, break it down. What does semi-quintessential? What does semi mean?
2.
Nope. Half, right? And what does quintessential mean? No. Who said that?
500, yeah.
Okay, good.
Good man.
So what does that mean? Semi-quintessential means what? Half 500 years. What is he celebrating in 2026? 250 years. So they're going to call it the semi-quintessential. And he get the pictures on it. He said we're going to have celebrations of the greatest of America for 250 years. But check this out. He said that he's going to have celebrations for the whole year. And all the states are going to be involved in it. Right? 50 states got to be involved in it. What else did he say?
Oh, yeah, goddamn.
Oh! I'm going to ask y'all this. I'm going to let them go. The average lifespan of an empire is what? Don't yell out. Okay, I know y'all know. What'd you say? 250 years. 250 years in Latin is what? Semi-quintessential. 250 years. So he's going to have, why is it going to be on 2026? What was the birth of the nation?
1776.
Count 250 years, it's 2026. So guess what? They say that an average lifespan is 250 years. So guess what? The Most High might take his ass out when he declares that year event. And it is coming like a rope. And this dude is making fucking. I like the dude. I don't love him, but I like him. But he became president. He's talking shit like he's president now. Yeah. He said we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna hire this. I said, Nick, you ain't even the president yet. And you talking shit.
It's almost like he is.
Well, he is because who was he in the past?
Nero.
Nero.
The Biden is so dead, it's almost like he is.
That's it. He's dead. He's dead. So let's go. Y'all got it.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 3. And I saw one of his heads as they were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed.
Speak loud, brother. Speak loud.
So that's Rome. Rome went down. The wound being healed is America coming back.
Very simple, right?
That's right.
Now, what? Have y'all been watching Nate on the Sneeze? Because I listen to him every week. How does he break that down? Can anybody tell me? Nobody's been window shopping? Nobody knows how he breaks it down? Huh? That's what he says about us. He said you window. He's talking about you in IUIC watching GMS videos. There's a lot of them watching our videos, man. So read that again, please.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 3. And I saw one of his heads as the one wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed.
So it's broken down correctly, right? So how does Nate break it down? He said it's talking about a picture sees emotion.
What?
No, fucking that's stupid.
Wow. He said that the image is talking about a picture sees emotion. And you're going to see that it says, when you read the rest of Revelation 13, it says the image whose head was wounded and came back to life. So we in the third verse, that's talking about the image. So what is Nate saying? That's a picture that sees emotion. Then they go and say, and the image shall speak. You know what that means? He'll bring up a movie of Jesus Christ. See, he speaks. Them motherfuckers, they losing everything, man. They losing it every goddamn thing.
Unless you bring it back.
Go ahead, y'all got it.
And all the world wondered after the beast, and they worshipped the dragon which gave power unto the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? Nobody believes they don't believe who can go down. It says, and it was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months.
Oh, you know what? Read that again.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 5. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things.
Stop right there. What precepts are coming to your mind right now?
Daniel.
Daniel 8.
Daniel 7. Thank you.
Oh, 7.
What did you say? What did you say?
The little horn.
Speak loud. Can't hear. No, that's not what I want. That's good, but that's not what I
The
want.
horn that spake as a man, and he spoke blasphemy.
That's talking about the Babylon
Okay.
Come on now. Help me out. The horn
The
did
little
what?
horn.
The horn that spake, right?
Speak. That's what I said.
Go to it. Daniel 7. Go to Daniel 7.
So then,
Go to it. Daniel 7:21. I beheld the same horn make war with the saints and prevailed against them. What horn is that?
America.
What horn is that? Thank you, America. You know what scholars say? Oh, that's talking about intel certificate. And you know why they say that? Because it seems like it's not intel certificate. When you read Daniel 8 and talks about the little horn, that's talking about intel certificate. All right? So now let's go back to Revelation. Where we left off? One horn that come out from 7. Hey, come out right there. Yes, right. Actually, it's the head. That's the head. You close. Come on. That's a major part. Come on, the lesson. Come on.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 5. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemy, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months.
So now, you wasn't sure of it. Can anybody help me with the 42 months? What does the 42 months represent? If you don't know, you're going to learn it tonight.
What represent 1,000 years? 350 years?
Thank you, 350 years. You add 42 months, it adds up to 350. Just represent 350 years. Both of the slaves got over here in what? 1619. And when this truth really started going out, it was 1969, 1970. Obadiah, they went up into the nest, Israelites when you found it. They were in the midst of the Vietnam conflict. When it came out, it came out of trouble. Prior to the Vietnam conflict, nobody was doing drugs. Nobody was doing drugs. You know, when the boys came back, all the drugs came from the north. The heroin, all that stuff. They weren't shooting music and all that. That came after that war. That's when the system started going down. All right, let's go.
6th verse. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven.
Well, that.
Esau came out of the caves to take over 1500s.
Yep.
The same iconoclasm to change the faces of the judges there. Section back to these third chapter.
That's right. Job 9:24. Down with the faces, their brother. Good. Good. Come on, let's go.
It says, and it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. And power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations.
When Esau got his power, started with Alexander, Greeks, all the way to make it strong.
Let me ask you this. Revelation 20. When you change 1,000 years, what was the end of the 1,000 years?
1325.
Approximately years. The end of the 1,000 years when it came out, when did that end?
13?
1300. He said 1500. Right. The end of the 1400s. Christopher Columbus, Paul Kamada, they converted everybody to Christianity. You know, they took down the Moors. That's when Jake was ruling, man. How did they come? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. If y'all been watching my videos, when they came out of that state that they were in, who were they called?
Wild man.
The wild men.
Wild
The wild men. And they got doctrine. All you got to do is go to Google. Somebody put in, type in wild man, and watch what pop up. Edomite with no clothes. Like fucking Mike Tyson. That sort of fight. Did y'all see that in the locker room?
Yeah.
That's why he got his ass whooped, man. He was all built. Then he turned around. You can see. I thought it was a flesh colored, garment, shorts. He had a fucking, groin protector, and he had his ass out, man. And guess what? That dude, Jake Paul, had mercy on him.
Yeah, he did.
Jake Paul could have knocked his ass out.
Yeah, plenty of time.
And I'm gonna say this: a lot of y'all may not like Jake Paul. A lot of y'all might think he's an Edomite. That dude ain't no Edomite. That dude's a Jake. First of all, his name is
Jake Paul.
Hold up, Jake Joseph Paul. Those are 3 Hebrew names.
That's crazy.
And you know what? The last time Chuck was in a fight, he bowed to Tyson. He
did.
bowed to Tyson, man. And that hooked with Tyson. You know?
Right.
No Edomite.
Right.
First of all, I'm gonna show you that he's not an Edomite. You see that chick that he's with?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all see the chick that he's with?
Like a model, right?
Man,
White girl.
That's only Jacob do something like that.
Yeah, that white girl.
Yeah, that's fire.
What? Okay. You're talking about Logan. You mean, okay, they've been around. Man. But they're straight up, Jay. What you got? There you go.
Clear on camera.
That's when they busted them chains. The Lord side, the Lord busted them chains off them, and they had to get re-civilized. Man. Everything that they got from East, from Jake. Drew, right. 13 tribes. How many saw the 13 tribes? Great movie. When that movie came out, all the brothers in Connecticut saw it, and I couldn't see it because when I went to the theater, it was out the theater. So you know what I said in my mind? I said, well, I guess I got to wait till the kingdom comes, and I'll watch the movie in the kingdom. You know, I was thinking that way. But eventually, it was this movie theater that we used to call the $2 hole. Do y'all know what I mean by the $2 hole? Y'all don't know what I mean by the $2 hole? There was a movie theater on like 50th Street. Well, if let's say the Denzel movie came out.
Right.
About a month later, it'll go to the $2 hole. And it was $2 to go to the movie.
And the place was hooked up?
And the place was hooked up. And brothers would go there to meet girls. You know what I'm saying? It's called, we dubbed it the $2 hole. Let's go.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 8. Matter of fact, 7. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them, and power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of the life of the Lamb, slain from the foundation of the world.
Take the chip. If you're one of the elect and you get scared, you don't know what to do, you're not going to take it. Trust me, most are going to put a spirit on you not to take it. And if you're a guy that's courageous and you about to stop and you win this thing, and you go ahead and take it anyway, knowing not to take it, that means you never was the elect. Remember, you was the elect in the spiritual realm. You became a prophet because in the spiritual realm, it was already slated for you to come back as a prophet. If you was a prophet now, you was a prophet 2,000 years, 100 years, 500 years. You know? The spirit of the prophet subject to the prophets. Hey, Mike Tyson, what was he in his past life? A gladiator. That's all he knows, man. You know? Go ahead, guys.
9th verse. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
That's self-explanatory. Come on.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience in the faith of the saints.
Now, Esau killed us with the sword, right? So we're gonna kill him with the sword. So you had a vocab going back and forth with Captain Cesarean, and he says, well, the Lord said you can't kill your slave. And then Cesarean said, we're gonna kill you. What's the justification? The scripture that we're reading right now. Y'all got it.
Yep, this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. And he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
Two horns, that's the Democrats Republicans.
That's it.
Spake as a lamb, meaning they speak peace with wars in their heart.
That's it.
Spake as a dragon.
So what does dragon mean?
Serpent, snake.
Dragon.
The word dragon. There's a word that goes back to dragon.
Draco.
Dracone. All comes from Dracone, from Athens, like Greeks.
Draconian?
Draco.
Draconian.
Draconian, yeah, draconian.
Somebody look at right. Severe law. There was a man by the name of Draco, and he if you look the wrong way, he can put you to death. Look it up. Say again. Yep, which was a Jake, a wicked ass Jake that got off on fucking people up. So somebody look it up. Draconian law, origins of draconian law, whatever.
I was
Go ahead.
I was watching one movie. I believe when Rome pierced the wall, they would use a dragon, a red dragon, to breach a wall.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
red dragon. Yeah.
You know the one. You know the Roman army, the ancient Roman army, the military part was, how is it structured? Anybody, how is it structured? Thank you, the legions. How many men consisted of a legion?
7,000.
7,000.
A little less than 7,000. A
little
little less, almost 7,000.
Yeah.
There was a movie called The Eagle, I think.
Yeah, I seen that.
The Eagle, and there was another one, Centurion. Right. Now the Eagle starred this guy, the white boy, the pretty boy. Right, which I believe he's a nigga. So he ain't nothing but a nigga. Look like a white boy. Anyway, he played the starring role in that movie. They had, the reason why it was called the Eagle, because every all the troops, okay, or the legions, every legion had to have that eagle, the golden eagle, and that was a spirit that went up to beat, you know, and the eagle was taken away from his
Italian.
Huh? His legion, he's a mole. But anyway, he had to fight to get it back. That's the spirit of this guy, Trump. He got a spread, and it's on YouTube, where they did a photo spread of him with the eagle. And that person was scared, and the eagle calmed down, and you see pictures of Trump with an actual eagle. And the fucking eagle looks just like Trump. Where you ever see Obama with an eagle? None of them. That's Trump is Nero, man. Go ahead,
Definition of draconian.
Go ahead.
Draconian is an objective, adjective meaning great severity that draws from Draco, the Indian horse grapple, small offenses, and heavy punishments.
You jaywalk, they might have beat you to death. So, the lamb with the two horns, Republican, Democrat, plebeian, patrician, right? A lamb is something that, oh, it's a nice little lamb. But when the lamb spoke in the dragon. Jericho was this beautiful place that everybody can come to. But in reality, they're going to switch up and speak like a dragon. You know? Like Isaiah chapter 19 is speaking about a cruel Lord. That's Trump. Nero, he's going to get a cruel Lord, man. And he hated the Israelites and the Christians. You know? Go ahead, y'all got it.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 12. And he exercises all the power of the first beast before him. And he caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Listen, America. I, Rome, America.
There you go.
City of Rome, etc.
Wait a minute, I thought it was a picture of Susan O'Shea. Go ahead. I rolled out some nice.
That's the website called Tomorrow's World. The Romans united Europe building a map. It says 2,000 years ago, the Roman Empire overcame similar hurdles. Ancient Rome created a cultural community that led to history's most successful and longest lasting empire. Today, proponents of a unified Europe look back with admiration at what Rome accomplished. Let's go down. It says, over the last 50 years, we have witnessed the formative stages of the Rome prophesied event. In 1946, Winston Churchill evolved from the creation of a kind of United States of Europe. The principality and power of Europe, page 21. 2 years later, Churchill told the Congress of Europe, we hope to see a Europe where men of every country will think of being European as of belonging to their native land. In 1951, this was built on the European Treaty, page 20. In 1951, 6 European nations seeking to prevent future war, France, Germany, Italy, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, signed the Treaty of Paris to form the European Code of Steel Community. That treaty placed the longest period in Western region between France and Germany under the supranational authority. And look at that word supernatural authority. It means an organizational union that has power or authority that extends beyond the single country. Oh, it says regulatory powers. The Legislative Assembly and the European Court. In 1957, the same six nations signed the Treaty of Rome, establishing the European Economic Community (EC), which created a common market for European farmers. Scroll down. Look down.
Sorry to hear that.
It says it says Belgian politician Paul Henry Spot was one of the founding fathers of the European Union, of the modern effort to unite Europe. Commenting on how it felt to sign the Treaty of Rome in 1957, he observed, "We felt like the Romans on that day. We were constantly recreating the Roman Empire once more." The Signature of God, page 191. Read up, it says, British journalist Boris Johnson noted, when did the continent of Europe last have one mind, one will, one government? Not since the fall of the Roman Empire. That's the dream of Rome. That's the book called The Dream of Rome, page 30 and 31. Indeed, the use of Roman methods to create a unified Europe has not gone unnoticed. Johnson wrote, in many ways, the European Union can be seen as the inheritor of the Roman Empire, an attempt to unite this vast and desperate territory in the way that the Romans did. It is that memory of a peaceful and united continent that is so appealing, and that is why the latest and most ingenious attempt to build a Roman Empire should have begun in an eternal city.
The information. Let me ask you all a question. The bringing together the EU, which originally was called the European Economic Community, EEC, eventually became the EU, European Union. They had a dollar. They had their own dollar called the euro, right? Which was a basket of dollars. Germany, France, and so forth, right? What gathering brought the EU together? Raise your hand. What gathering? What was it called? Let me see, 2 hands? 3 hands? Treaty of Rome. Am I right? Is he right? Treaty of Rome.
I was going to say they came together to come up against the Soviet Union.
That was NATO.
That was NATO?
That was NATO. NATO came before the EU. EU is economic.
Okay.
But it's the same beast.
Right.
You know? Go ahead, you got it. Y'all got it.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 13. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. That's what he saw. That's what his mom. Hey. Go ahead. 14th verse. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live.
Read that part again, please.
Yep.
Nice and slow.
Yep. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had been wounded by a sword and did live.
Now, how in the hell is that a picture of Caesar Borgia? If you go to the history of Caesar Borgia, he was taking over another part of Spain. He got caught out there without his men. He was the top guy. Everybody knew him. I believe it was 3 or 4 guys on the other side that saw him and killed him, thinking he was just a regular soldier. Then they found out later on, well, that's the famous Caesar Borgia. Now, why was it that he lost contact with his men? Because the Most High set him up. So he got wounded by a sword. Let's say it's in, let's go with Nate. Yeah, Caesar Borgia. When in the record did he come back to life? When you go back to the first couple of verses, it said was wounded with a sword and did live. So what's the image? The image is not a picture of Caesar Borgia. I'm not yelling at y'all. I know y'all know better. The image whose deadly wound was healed is the beast system, which includes which these guys say the beast is a miracle. That shows you that the Most High is taking it from him. Matthew's, was it Matthew 13, about the 12th verse? You know? So go ahead, you got it. Go ahead. Black Swan event. Here we go. Technology. Come on. Speak loud, please. No, I'm sorry.
I got the image. It says image.
Speak about.
Speak loud, brother. Y'all gotta learn how to speak loud. That term we use it in America too, spitting the image. Yep. So y'all got it.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 14. And deceiving them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had been wounded by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Ready in your mind to get your headshot. But some of you are. I'm ready for it. My mind is ready, bro. Chop my motherfucking head off. You know what I'm saying? Throw me in the garbage or whatever. Throw me out the ground, give me down, let me shoot me out into space. Because I ain't taking that motherfucking money. And that's gonna shake up all these Israelite groups. That's gonna see then you're gonna Well, then it shall be known who my children are. The elect.
Kind of like his dad walking around with goddamn chicken.
And I'm going to say this through the Spirit. Them guys in IUIC, a lot of them know that the chip is a marketing piece. Because now they're kind of saying it. The last guy, he said they are going to give everybody a chip, but that has nothing to do with it. So what is that? So if everybody on the planet Earth get a chip, everybody on the, I mean the billions of people that get a chip, let's say 95% of the people that get a chip. But that's not in the Bible. The Most High forgot to put that in the Bible.
And that seed to the bee to the snake juice. That was a trial run.
Snake juice.
Yeah, that was
It was a trial run.
Yeah, that was a trial run for what they really wanted.
Yep. Because what they say, if you don't get it, you can't eat. You can't do those fight breaking out. And then when people found out was their relative that took it, I'm not here. So it's going to be hard to get that thing. It's going to be a lot. 2025, you're going to be hell on earth. Second Ezra 15, second Ezra 16 is coming to pass. You know? Because Trump want to push all the
Illegals.
migrants out, and they ain't going down without a fight. So it's going to be rough out here. Jacob trouble. Another scripture that Nick went off on. Oh, we're just going to go in the kingdom, la-di-da.
Yeah, now he's back there.
Now he's back. If you listen to me carefully, moron.
Yep, he's back there.
Go ahead, speak loud, speak loud. Woo! Read that again. Read that again. I gotta think. I gotta let that marinate, bro.
There are decades where nothing happens, and there are weeks where decades happen.
That means a whole lot of stuff is going. You know, the Most High going to dump a whole lot of trouble on America and the world. Nothing, everything, peace and safety. That's some destruction. Dump trouble. Boom. Deal with that.
No wonder people are going to lose their mind.
They're going to lose their mind.
Well, look at, Pastor, look at what the Heavenly Father did to Job. Job was, living his life, and all of a sudden all those adversities, like, dumped on him.
It was dumped on him. He lost all his children.
Yep.
His wife left him. He got boils.
Yep.
He was all messed up, and his wife, and he thought he had she was an actress. Should have got an Academy Award. He has smiled. He has smiled. You know, she, whatever you say. When she found out all them goodies was going, she said, "Man, fuck you." Fuck the Most High.
Yep. She told it to the curse the Most High.
And then he looked at her like Richard Pryor at the force. Who is this bitch?
He said, thou speakest as one of the fools.
Because he didn't think she was a fool. She thought this is a real righteous. He was rapping about it.
Playing that role.
And then until that money, that goodies went.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
When the goodies go, she gonna go
She
too.
gonna go too.
Right along with the good.
That's right. Oh well. Kick rocks. Think about that. Right.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in the forehead. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great.
Outside, whether you're locked up, whether you're famous, whether you're so-called nobody, everybody's going to have to bend the knee, except the elect.
Take that damn shit.
17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
Y'all got it. Go ahead.
666.
UPC code. So now, when you read that in the Hebrew, I'm sorry, in the Greek. What does it say in the Greek? Somebody get that real quick. Side, sky, stigma.
Side,
Right?
sky, stigma.
What is a stigma?
Prick.
A prick, right? Which is a 6. You know?
Incision.
And when you have sex with a woman, can you have sex with a woman that's not a virgin? No. Why is that? Why? Only time you can have sex. Well, I never had no sex. I don't know what sex is. I don't know what this shit is.
Right.
The only time you can have sex with a woman is when you get her the first time.
Right.
Because what does the word sex mean? Right, which goes back to the word 6. Sex, 6, scissors, surgery, which goes back to the word, the number 6 means cut. You know?
Cut a hymen.
So right there, that's a chip. That's the chip. Anybody pull it up? The Greek word? Anybody pull it up? I can't wait for the kingdom so I can give me a piece of box.
Second?
Yeah.
Second. 6 on there.
So you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? When
What's
this
it mean?
thing comes to pass, all these different Israelite groups, fly-by-night Israelite groups, they're going to, all those people, they're going to look for us. They're going to look for us. And we've been making them videos. Everything, Spirit get on you. Everybody make a video. Y'all made the videos. Y'all don't want anything else. We go into a lot of things, but the main thing is that mark, because that's the next big prophecy. When John the Baptist came on the scene, what were they talking about? John the Baptist, because they knew that Elijah would come back. And when Elijah came back, the house shot. So the prophecy, back then, 2,000 years ago, they wasn't talking about the MOT year. They were talking about Elijah coming back and the Messiah coming back. And they said when he come back, he's going to take the Romans out. And he did say that in Luke 4, to set the prisoner free and all that. He said that, so he said he's the guy that's going to come and take the Roman Empire down. They didn't understand that there was 2 Roman empires. So he didn't tell you which Roman Empire he's going to come and save us. Paul said there must be a falling away first. You know?
That man of sin be revealed.
And that man of sin be revealed.
He wasn't revealed back
He
then.
wasn't revealed. That who's coming is after working to save and so forth.
All
But
the
also
mystery of
power and
iniquity.
deceitfulness.
technology.
So if you guys are, you guys are disenchanted about this thing, you better fast and pray and ask the Most High. Like I said earlier, I look forward to doing this. I get mad if sometimes I'm in front of the computer. I'm watching different brothers' videos and stuff. I was watching Chi-Town. I watch them. Y'all don't know. I watch y'all every Sunday. Man. You know?
Yeah,
But this Sunday past, I decided to put a couple of, but I watch y'all every Sunday because I'm home in front of the computer. The notification come up, boom, I'm watching. Matter of fact, they're on 2 or 3 different channels. Right?
I was just watching his brother's play.
That's exactly what it's talking about. So anyway, go ahead. And with that, we're going to close up.
Proverbs 16 and 25. There's a way that seemeth right to a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
So you don't want to die, man. You want to die at the hands of a white man. You don't want to die at the hands of a black man. So with that, beautiful job, beautiful lesson. So we're going to close up.